ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं नमामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमश्रेष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः वेदवेदान्तानि सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णुवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः आचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा भीमाहुरपरो हरिः अमाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वत्र प्रसिद्धोपदेशात् विवक्षित गुणोपपत्तेश्च अनुपपत्तेस्तु न शारीरः कर्म कर्तृव्यपदेशाच्च शब्दविशेषात् स्मृतेश्च अर्भकौकस्तावत् तत्व्यपदेशाच्च नीति चेन्न निचायत्वादेवं व्योमवच्च संभोगप्राप्तिरिति चेन्न वैशेष्यात् चराचर ग्रहणा प्रकरणाच्च गुहां प्रविष्टावात्मानो हि तद्दर्शनात् विशेषणाच्च अन्तरोपपत्तेः स्थानादिव्यपदेशाच्च सुखविशिष्टाभिधानादेव च श्रुतोपनिषद्गत्यभिधानाच्च अनवस्थिते असंभवाच्च नेतरः अन्तर्याम्यधिदैवादिषु तद्धर्मव्यपदेशात् न च स्मार्तम् अतद्धर्माभिलापात् अगेन न च स्मार्तम् अतद्धर्माभिलापात्. We'll read. Page 218. स्यादेतत् अदृष्टत्वात् अयो धर्मः सांख्यस्मृतिकल्पितस्य प्रधानस्य अपि उपपद्यन्ते रूपादिहीनतया तस्य तैः अभ्युपगमात् अप्रतर्क्यम् अविज्ञेयम् प्रसुप्तम् इव सर्वतः इति हि स्मरन्ति तस्यापि नियन्तृत्वम् सर्वविकारकारणत्वात् उपपद्यते तस्मात् प्रधानम् अंतर्यामी शब्दं स्यात् ईक्षते न शब्दम् इत्यत्र निराकृतमपि सत्प्रधानम् इह अदृष्टत्वादि व्यपदेश संभवेन पुनराशंक्यते. अत उत्तरमुच्यते न च स्मार्तं प्रधानम् अंतर्यामी शब्दम् भवितुम् अर्हति कस्मात् अतद्धर्माभिलापात् यद्यपि अदृष्टत्वादि व्यपदेशः प्रधानस्य संभवति तथापि न दृष्टत्वादि व्यपदेशः संभवति प्रधानस्य चेतनत्वेन तैः अभ्युपगमात् अदृष्टो दृष्टा अश्रुतः श्रोता अमतो मंता अविज्ञातो विज्ञाता इति ही वाक्यशेष इह भवति आत्मत्वम् अपि न प्रधानस्य उपपद्यते न प्रधानस्य उपपद्यते. We had been seeing Antaryami Adhikaran, and in this Adhikaran the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 3.7 is taken, and that also 3.7.3 of Brihadaranyaka is taken for discussion. In this portion of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, what is mentioned is that यह पृथिव्याम तिष्ठन्, there is some यह is for Antaryami who is in the Prithvi. पृथिव्याम तिष्ठन्, पृथिव्याः अंतरः, which is innermost. So Antaryami resides in the Prithvi and it is inside the Prithvi. Second point, Yam Prithvi na Veda, whom this Earth Devata does not know. What is this? Is this Yah word which is mentioned in the 7th Brahma? Is this referring to Jeev? Is this referring to Devata? Is this referring to Prakriti? Is this referring to some Siddha Purush? Or is it referring to Paramatma? This is a point of discussion here. Why you have saying like that? Because you have heard yesterday also, I had introduced the Antaryami, how Antaryami means. The gist of whole Adhikaran is Ishvara Sarvbhutanam Hrideshi Arjun Tishtati Brahmyan Sarvbhutani Yantra Rudhani Mayaya. So how do you say that there is an Antaryami? So yesterday I told one thing, that any object has its law. Law means there is a lawmaker, and that lawmaker has to be intelligent and also the enforcer of law, therefore he is very powerful also. So law is there, object is having a law is very intelligent, and that lawmaker should be he should be knowing all laws, because Ishwar's two laws don't contradict. Our contradict. If you make some rule that I will do jap also, puja also, study also, go out for a walk also, then you will not be able to do all. So what laws are there? You fail. If you do puja properly, your jap suffers. If you do satsang, then your puja suffers. So we are not able to maintain our made laws. And sometimes our laws are make foolish also. It is not intelligently well thought of laws also. What rules we take sometimes is not very wise rules. But Ishwar's rules are all very wise and very, it is mind-boggling how the rules are made. Whether it is the rotation of the earth, whether it is the revolution of the earth. If summer is not there, you won't have rain. If rain is not there, you won't have crops. If crops is not there, the beings will perish. Therefore, summer is also required. And for summer to require, winter is also required, because some crops are in the winter also. So the earth has to move. Earth has to move, revolve around the sun. If it is the same distance between the earth and the sun, and earth was not revolving, so revolution gives to season and rotation gives to day and night. So if day and night are not there, a person can't get rest. So night he has made for rest. Even plants sleep, even animals sleep. The whole Prakriti is under Tamoguna at that time. So morning, if you see, plants get up. Birds are early riser. They say also early bird catches the worm. They say early bird and late owls. Who are who, I don't know. So that is also rule. So you have early morning. So our early morning get up now. So I was reading somewhere, they said that from 4 to 6, around 4, lungs work maximum. 4 to 6 lungs function. And therefore, because oxygen is very good at that time. And from 12 to 3, this liver functions, digestion is function. And from 5 to 7, bowels functions maximum. Well, there is a timing of their functioning also. If you don't have a good sleep, your digestion will be affected, because liver did not give rest. If you sleep in the daytime and not in the night, personally I have observed it could never compensate, because external Prakriti and internal Prakriti both are not cooperating. External Prakriti is Rajoguni in the day, and internal wants to be Tamoguni, so there is no coordination. So little day was also required. Night was also required. Everything. If the rotation was not there. If revolution were not there, then seasons won't be there. Seasons won't be there. And one part will have summer only, other part will have. So therefore, it keeps on moving like that. It is all wonder only here. Everything is wonder. Now see the earth, the other planets. Life is not possible, because the gravitational force itself is not there. I don't know how much is the, but in the moon, the gravitational force is 1/6 of what is here. So that means you fly more here and there. You hit a football, it goes many kilometers. It is very hot. So the amount of gravitational force should not be too much that you cannot walk. You took 1 hour to go to the room from here, because walking is difficult. Earth is pulling you. or you are flying. I'm just giving you one example. So there is some laws are there, because people say, that Ishwar is God is not seen. Everything is not seen directly as you see. God is known. If you see a beautiful garden, you infer there must be some gardener also. You cannot say no garden is no automatically. So through the whole creation, Ishwar is pulsating. Everything is highly intelligent. Everything is made very, very, what is it called? And please don't say that nature is intelligent. Nature is not intelligent. Why? It is inert. Say the body is intelligent. Or body is what intelligent? Body, what is the way you say body is intelligent? Body gets dead when the Jeev goes away. If body was really intelligent, after Jeev goes away, then also it should be responding. But after that doesn't respond. The puberty stage, puberty starts. Puberty age is there. The reproduction of reproduction of the child can be there in the mother's womb. But that age of reproduction is also limited. So after 45, 50, that age slowly diminishes. And if you have married after 40, doctors tell, I collect the data. So they say that the child will be little. Possibility is more that you will have problems in delivery and problems in the child. Mental, what is it called? Down syndrome, anything he can have. The child will be affected. You are not meant for that. And slowly as the age passes, the fertility goes away. What is it called? I forgot. That the egg producing property of the ovum, what is it called? Ovary, that goes away. That all goes away. Now you cannot have that child. Some exception can be there. Bhagwan has made. Now why? Because now if you are in child, you will be out. Now do bhajan, your time is over now. When child was to produce, you were wasting your time. And now you are towards the fag end of your life and you are after children. Acha, beauty goes away. Beauty is required in the young age. Attraction will not be there, children won't be there. They say donkey also appears beautiful and it's youthful. So that in the 20s and 30s. So as the 50s appear, so whole attraction goes away. Bhagwan has made like that. So when you are in 50s, you are 60s, slowly, the face is different. So the charm of the body goes away. Why? Because this person will again marry otherwise. To somebody who is 60, somebody will propose him. But she's such awful that nobody will propose now. You see, sometimes I picturize how you will look when you will be 60. Each one I think. Sometimes in my mind, I think supposing you were 80 or 70, how will you look? Each one, or quite a horrible picture comes. So I don't. Still some are like that. So I'm saying here that I am so everything is highly intelligent. Moment the baby comes, the mother is ready for breastfeeding. कैसे कैसे सिस्टम भाई. कहाँ से मिल्क आ गया? That baby, the mother's milk has, the not doctors say there is no substitute for mother's milk. As the child grows, his voice changes. Why? Authority is required in the man's voice. He used to work outside. If voice is very feeble, he has no authority anywhere. Girl's voice will not change because that delicacy is required. If she doesn't have softness, she cannot bind the family. Husband won't come back to the house. She has no attraction. So some softness is required. Okay. So many things are there. एक चीज भी हमको लिख. Similarly, the child baby comes, umbilical cord is created now to the navel point. So the food goes, how the food goes, and how that your whole baby is formed only by drinking water also. And without anything having from the mouth, I still wonder. From the umbilical cord, he gets all the food. That baby. And when you see that baby coming out, he is a solid full baby. You have seen that? It is a solid, big size. Some are overweight from that time only. So, कहाँ से पानी मिलता है? Without Hawjal alive, without water, is wonder. So, my point is that this whole world is inert, cannot form its laws as you have said rightly, because it is inert, it doesn't intelligence. So there is somebody else acting on the inert. इसको खूब पक्का कर लो आप. Make it very clear, because people say, I can't see God. You have to know everything is not seen directly, and if you do Upasana, you can see it in front of your eyes also. You need the equipment to see. You don't have a mind to see that God. Can you see electromagnetic wave here? Tell me, at this point, electromagnetic wave is there or not? Not there. What I not seen? क्यों? The ear is not there. But moment you have an instrument, whole mobile is based on electromagnetic wave only. It will immediately catch you. Force lines will come. Signal will be there. Wi-Fi is here also, but not seen. You have to have an instrument. So in other words, what I want to say here, that there is something acting. I have told it many times, but I want to repeat it. Something is acting on the inert world, and everything has its specific laws. That one Antaryami goes through various things and becomes the law holder of that particular organ. Law of blade of grass is different. Law of cactus is different. Law of woman's body is different. Law of man's body is different. Law of tiger is different. Law of animal is different. So there are so many objects, and everything has its own laws, and there is a intelligent law maker and intelligent law holder is there. That is called the Antaryami. They say in zebra, two strips are same. In zebra, no two strips are same. It is there. They say in elephant, see those who are animal lovers, they do a lot of research and they go in the forest. I'm not animal lover or bird lover. Where the animal's father, mother dies, after 1 year they go there to mourn. Elephant. They go there in a herd and they mourn there. That is where one from our herd passed away. Animal. Elephant. Elephant is quite intelligent. It cries. So they are also quite sensitive. So its elephant nature is different. The bird's nature is different. If tiger comes, so one animal informs the whole crowd that this is a danger area now. So whether inert world is there, whether sentient world is there, whether Jeev is there is somebody who is law maker, law holder, law executor, and if required, lawbreaker. And because it is intelligent law holder, therefore it should be conscious entity. And excellent coordination among all laws. No laws are contradictory. Hundreds of planets are there. They are all having their own laws. Law of pancreas is different. Law of kidney is different. Law of stomach is different. Law of brain is different. Law of teeth is different. Law of lungs is different. Law of heart is different. Law of gallbladder is different. Law of big intestines is different. Law of stomach is different. Law of veins is different. Everything has its own laws. And actually all are Panch Mahabhut, but they are acted upon by this Antaryami who is presiding on all of them. This is the subject. What was said? Yaha Prithivya. Remember in Adibhut also it was mentioned, and Adidev also, and Adhyatma also. Yesterday I had talked about that. In your sense organ also the same laws are there. Mind also same laws are there. Law of mind is there. You cannot be angry on somebody who keeps on fulfilling your desires. The law of anger also. Law of jealousy is also there. If somebody is going ahead where you wanted, then only you will not be jealous of somebody who is not at all in your area or not at all in your desire is not something and you are jealous. No. I'm jealous of any actor, actress. No way. Why? We're not there at all. If you are actor, then you will be jealous. We're not at all. Okay. So hundreds of things are there. Anything you are clear about that? Okay. So yaha prithivyam tishtan prithivyaha antaram. Antara. Antara means innermost. Innermost means it is the controller. Inside that Prithvi. So this you saw Antaryami Adidevadeshu Tadharma Vyapadeshat. Tadharma Vyapadeshat. So Antasan Yamayati Niyamayati iti Antaryami. I think I had mentioned Tadharma Vyapadeshat word. We had seen word meaning. Right? One Purupaksh comes in. This Purupaksh is in the Bhashya. Small Purupaksh is there. What is a Purupaksh? See here properly. And what was the three dharma? Atmatvam, Amritatvam, Sarvantaryamitvam. So these were the three dharma. through which it is said this Antaryami will be Brahman only. Because they are all taking the scriptures. Now it is said, Purpaksh says, I have one question. What is the question now? How can Brahman be controller of everything? Here Brahman means Sagun Brahman. Why? What is the problem? Why you have a problem? Really, listen to me, I am asking you. I have a problem because controlling body requires mind. If you have to control body, you control mind. Mind is required to control body. Okay. Something I have to control that. So controlling legs, etc. is done by mind. So because you have sense organ, then you can control body. So there is something other than the body that is controlling the body. Okay? Tell me that Antaryami, which we are talking about, is with body or without body? That Brahman is with body or without body? Huh? Without body or with body? Without body. Ashariram sharireshu navasteshu asitam. Or yat tada dreshyam agrahyam. Gotram, avarnam, chakshusotram, etc. Okay. And therefore, this Antaryami cannot be controller because ashariratvat. Number one argument. Second argument, that Brahman is asanga. So how can something which is relationless, he can do something? I can do something with relation. I cannot go in somebody else's house and start working. Where I have no relation. You work for somebody where you have relation. I cannot work for anybody whom I don't find any relation. So two causes he gave. Who? Purpaksh. First cause he said, it Antaryamish ashariratvat. And second is asangatvat. He said there is no relation in the Brahman. So how will it work with something? You are working, supposing I say you are working for your mother, father, your mother. I bring X person. You don't know. In your house, I bring X person. And I make him sit. Or I just say, take care of him for one day also. One day will be heavy for you. You don't know who is he, what I have to do with him. You can work for somebody, on somebody, only when you have a certain relation. This Antaryami, if you are saying it is Brahman, because it is Asanga, therefore how can it work making the law, holding the law? The first reason was ashariratvat. Why? Because Brahman does not have sharir. And how it is working on that, how it is controlling something. So answer is given by Bhashyakar. I will show you later on. He says, please get this answer properly. These are not that simple thing. Brahma Sutra is for little analytical mind. Too much analysis is there. Oh, I'm tired. No, you cannot be tired now. Too much analysis. My mind is not, I have little intellect, that also is spending so much. Nothing will remain. So, see, there is no rule. Bhashyakar says there is no rule that body is required to control anything. What? Can you say? Repeat it once more. There is no rule that body is required to control everything. How? Why? Because when you control a car, you know that Jivatma is controlling the car through the body. Yes, I agree that. But how does the Jivatma control the body? You require a car. No, sorry, you require a body to control the. You require a body to control the jiva. Right? To move the steering, you require a hand. But to move the hand, you don't require another hand. So you are, but I have a subtle body. So through the subtle body, I am controlling. Controlling whom? Controlling the gross body. Okay. So how are controlling the subtle body? Subtle body I am not controlling. There is some Shakti in me that is controlling the subtle body, called the causal body. So causal body is a body. If I say it is a body, it is not a gross kind of body, no. But Shakti is inside, which is controlling the subtle body. So sometimes, so please pay attention. So you put Shakti in paying attention. That means you removed your thought from other areas and you put your thought on one area. So you are one entity. This mind is another entity. In between you and the mind, there is some power. And you exert that power to control the subtle body and gross body. Don't think on this topic anymore. Forget about it. Okay, I'll not think. Don't bring this topic in your mind now. Okay, I'll not think. I'll try to forget. Don't think about it. You'll get sad. Okay. Think about God. Okay. You are exerting on the subtle body. Auto-suggestion you should give. Well, I cannot get up early in the morning. Before sleeping, you do jap. What jap? I'll get up at this time. I'll get up at this time. I'll get up at this time. What time? 7 o'clock. I'll hate you. 7 already you got up. You have to get up at 5 o'clock. So you do jap. I'll get up 5 o'clock. Get up 5 o'clock. I'll get up 5 o'clock. I'll get up at 5 o'clock. I'll get up at 5 o'clock. So you are trying to control the subtle body through some Shakti inside, which is not bodied, which does not have a body. So through non-body, you are controlling the body. It is not required that body is required to control a body. And I won't bring the thought of, I wanted to eat something good. What you wanted to eat? There is something nice should be there, Sunday special. Sure. The ashram Sunday special should be there. What is special you want? There is some good thing, pasta, pizza, lasagna. Anita is not coming, lasagna also is not coming. Something good should be there. Some paneer, some kind of paneer with lot of spice and masalas in it. I'm too young to be sattvic. It's too over sattvic. I don't want to. I'm very young. I'm not above 50 that I have to restrict. I'm 20s and 30s. It's the age of eating. Too much of rules are there at such a small. No onion, no garlic. Okay, accept it. But still they can make something more tasty, delicious. It need not be healthy, but it should be tasty. Okay. Achha. Once in a week at least we should have some kind of arrangement. Who will tell? Keep quiet only. Oh. But if you eat, you'll sleep. One day I'll sleep. Who's sleeping every day? One day in a week, let me sleep also. There should be no class on Sunday, actually speaking. And no temple going. Person should be allowed to do anything on that day. One day should be like that in a week, where you are free. And you can go out also. Everybody should be given some token money to go out. Sure? What idea you are giving? Then you come in the class. You hear Yada Sangharate Chayam Kurmunga Niva Sarvasha Indriyani Indriyarthebhya Tasya Prajna Pratishtita. One who controls his sense organ from all sides. Control, control, control. Slowly, slowly as you grow, you say, no, this, I am not wanting that now. Once in a week, no, I don't want it. Your taste changes. What you are loving to eat, you start controlling it and you are out of it. The thing what was very charming, you have that subtle body you have controlled. So you have now got over it. So there is one Shakti residing in you who can control the body without having a body. This is Bhashyakar is saying. Are you clear? I hope. He is saying if Jivatma can control without requiring another body, what about Paramatma? Paramatma also can control the whole world without requiring a body, and that Shakti is called? Bolo? Maya Shakti. अच्छा Maya Adhyakshena Prakriti Suyate Sacharachara. And that Maya Shakti is such an inexplicable power. कैसे कंट्रोल कर रही है पता नहीं कैसे कंट्रोल कर रही. And more you, please note, I'm telling you one thing. More you try to use any power, that power becomes more in you. The power in you grows by using. If you walk half kilometer every day, so the power will be walking 1 kilometer after 10 days. If you don't walk at all and sit like a pumpkin in your room, so half kilometer you will be tired. And if you walk 2 kilometers, slowly the body will want to walk for 2.5 kilometers. If you walk for 3 kilometers, you would like to walk for 4 kilometers. And one day you can walk for 15 kilometers. You know, this Captain Jay, even Stanley also. Every day they say they were walking for 10 kilometers, running also. This is Stanley and Captain. They were in marathon running that goes from Maritzburg to the Durban city. And that is around 80 kilometers. This distance is 8. I can't imagine also. How can anybody run for 80 kilometers? In 1 kilometer, I'm tired. Because Shakti is not there. Why? I have not used it. Initially, sitting must be a problem. Now you can sit for longer. Oh, no. Pain is still there. Don't make me sit. Similarly, by hearting power is there. If you don't by heart, your power of by hearting will go away. Then you will keep on struggling. Esha etau ete, etam, etam, tam, etam, tau. A, third, instrumental. Third, kiss, tell me. I'm telling you, wait. A, teen. Such a big gap in between one word. A, ten. A, ta, bhya, bhya, bhyam. Because you are not by hearting, you are losing that power of by hearting. When you can control your subtle body and gross body by a Shakti, why not Paramatma can control everything by being a Shariri? This is argument Bhashyakar gives. And that power is controlling whole cosmos. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्ति रूप में जो संस्थित. And second, what was the second question? Asangatvat. It is relations. Although Brahman does not have relationship with the world, how does it control? Well, it is okay. It is asanga. But Maya Sahit Brahman has come down to Ishwar plane. And this Maya Sahit Brahman has relation with the world. Maya Rahit Brahman is having no relation. But Maya Sahit Brahman is having a relation, therefore it controls. So it is as if relation is there. Paramarthik Brahman has no relation. So Antaryami talked about is Maya Sahit or Maya Rahit? Maya Sahit. And therefore it can control. Okay. Therefore it can control everything. I hope this point is clear to you. Think more on this, Antaryami. This topic is very beautiful. And one point understand. Law, I said, law, intelligent law, lawmaker, lawbreaker. And one more point. From any point, any law can be expressed. A small particle, a dust particle, it can create water, it can create fire, it can create fire to burn the whole world. From that small particle, man can come out, woman can come out. Now I am going to the next sutra. Please repeat after me. I think I have said Nacha Smartam. I think I have said that. Now another question is coming. Let us go to this. Nacha Smartam Atad Dharma Bhi Lapat. Nacha Smartam. You will be surprised to know. There is one Shakuntala Devi. She is no more. You can go in your Google and I'm telling you what powers are there. You give her 13-digit number. 8-digit number to multiply by another 8-digit number. 10-digit number and multiply by another 10-digit number. She took 20 seconds without calculator to multiply it. It baffled all scientists. क्या जानते हो आप कैसी शक्ति? You can Google and see. Shakuntala from India. Such people are from India only. There was Jain Munis there. I forgot, young boy. They gave him 500 words. क्या शक्ति? First word is bat, second is rat, third word is ball, fourth word. He said, please go through it. After that, close the copy. His question, what was 366th word? He will tell it. Okay, क्या है? We can't say, even seeing many times first word we forget. Then he will say 366 word is this. Kangaroo. among all words, आपको नहीं पता है क्या क्या शक्ति एग्जिस्ट करती है. It is mind boggling. I mean, they asked him, young boy, they asked him, okay, how do you have this? Although these are Jains don't believe in God. But he said, Saraswati Devi. Once Gurudev was sitting in one place. So when Sardarji came, somebody came. He said, oh! He took his name, whatever his name was there. Mr. Somebody was there. He took the exact name. Pravish, something like that. And this was 1980 and he met in 1970. Only once. So, they asked Gurudev, you remembered my name and that too, not seeing any. After 10 years you remembered. How come? He said only one word, Brahmacharya. You don't know what powers are existing. So what this Antaryami does, it will really baffle you beyond proportion. Therefore, in the Purana, it is said, Shrap, he gave Shrap, he became dead, or he became, go and become bird, he became bird. Kagbhushan was a human being. He was cursed to become bird. Or he was cursed to. Shivaji gave the curse to become python. That was okay, Shivaji can make anything. But the Lomash Rishi, he was arguing a lot. He gave him the curse to become crow. He became crow. That means that power was invoked, that from the crow making power was invoked on any object. Object converted into crow. Not that he had to come through crow. Well, thank God such rishis are not there. I would have long bought become animal only. Anyway. Next. Nacha smartam. Now general analysis. So here Bhagwan Vedavyas is answering a question raised by Sankhya. What is the question is not written, answer is given. Lo, I have to find the question, yes. Answer is given, question is not given. No, from the answer you have to infer question, have some common sense. Sankhya says, we will take Antaryami as the Prakriti. Well, how come? I'm not going to explain Prakriti. He said because Prakriti is the mool karan, material cause is the matter. Like the gold is the cause of all ornaments, water is the cause of all waves. Similarly, the Prakriti is the cause of the world. 23 elements we had heard about. So all these elements have come from Prakriti, and Prakriti is the one which is the cause, and Prakriti pervades everything. So Mayam tu Prakritim Vidyat Mainam tu Maheshwaram. Prakriti is there. Oh, yes. Potential, what you call. Like I'm talking, so behind my talking is a potential to talk. And that potential is pervading my talk. Potential is pervading my talk. So potential converts into matter, and potential is pervading the matter. Okay. And this potential is called Prakriti. And this is also, this Prakriti is seen or unseen. Unseen. And it is with three gunas. So whole creation is with the three gunas. And therefore Prakriti is the antaryami of the whole world. Achha. So sarva antaryami Prakriti. Sarva karanatvat. It is pervading. Potential is pervading everything. Oh. Achha. Sure. Of course. I'm totally sure. You got the point. Any creation is preceded by its power to create. And power to create pervades the creation. Okay? Power to create pervades the created. Okay? Therefore, being pervading, it is antaryami of whole world. So, sarvantaryami prakriti, what will the cause? What is the hetu? Sarva karanatvat. It is the cause of all. And it is amritam also. Why? Because matter is destroyed, but not the prakriti. The potential is not destroyed. When I am not talking, my potential to talk is not, it is still present. You are not walking doesn't mean your potential is dead. Even when you are not walking, your potential is there to walk. So potential is immortal. So potential pervades the product, and second is potential is immortal. And therefore Prakriti is amritatvam. Okay. And this potential of Prakriti is invisible. Adrishtah. It is invisible. Later in this particular Brahman it is said. Hare Krishna. It is said in that Brahman. It is adrishta, it is unseen, unheard. Potential is not seen, bhai. Potential is somebody sitting quietly. How do you know he is a singer? You don't know he's. When I was Brahmachari, who Jain they called me. So I had a talk at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8:30. So I came out. So he said, Acha, you have come with Maharaj to talk. You do his seva. I said, whose seva? He said, this Abhay Chaitanya Maharaj is coming to talk. You are his servant. You serve him. Acha, initially he didn't understand what he wanted. Then he thought there is some Abhay Chaitanya Maharaj who is speaking. I was very young. He said, what he will speak? It's too small. So he is one who is doing, seva. Sevadhari people are there to puja part arrangement. When I came on the stage, he said, Acha, you are the one who will talk. You are the one whose name is this. I said, yes, he will talk. I said, no confidence. He said, I can talk also. And I talked, then he got arrested. He said, thank you so much, you talk. Seeing you, I couldn't make a re-talk also. When my second yagna was there in Allahabad, immediately from the course I went to Allahabad. So there is Mr. Singh was there, SS Singh. So my talk was given, he said, he brought the flyer, flyer is there, postcard. He said, Brahmachari ji, I have given the time from 6:30 to 8, but you can complete at 7:30 if you want. No foundation you have to complete for 1.5 hours. Don't force yourself to talk. Because, after 1 hour matter is not there to talk. 6:30. As usual, my time went 10, 8:10 it went to. He said, sorry, I didn't know. You can talk, keep on talking. Very sweet person he was. He knew me from childhood. And on the card he gave that day, it was new brahmachari talking for 1.5 hours is difficult, you know that. Whatever you prepared, half matter evaporates. More is the audience, more is the evaporation. So, when big audience was there, first talk I had 200 people. Imagine that. But God was on my side. So, I could talk. So, seeing a person you can't see, I cannot see your knowledge. I cannot see all your actions. So, potential is, Prakriti is always unseen, invisible. And therefore it is Sarvantaryami. Khub manan karo, you have to reflect a lot. Then ideas will become firm. So how many points? It is Amritattvam, because after the product is destroyed, if Einstein said that matter is destroyed, not the energy. But after the product is destroyed, potential is not destroyed. Amritattvam is there. Sarvantaryami is there. And later on in this section, you can go and see adrishtaha, adrishto drishta, ashrutasya shruta, amato manta. So it is said, it is not seen, it is not known. And therefore, what therefore? Here in this Antaryami need not be Brahman, it is Prakriti. Purupaksha has come. Three reasons he gave, no? One reason was Sarvantaryami. Second is Amritam. Third is invisible. Now Bhagwan Vedavyasa said, I will give you 2 reasons to say you are not right. Which 2 reasons will you give? Please open Chandogya Upanishad. Brihadaranyak. And same Brahman you open. And in the same Brahman, you see 7th mantra. No, 23rd mantra. Not 7th mantra. 7th Brahman. And in the 23rd mantra, Yo retasi tishtan retasu antara yam reto na veda yasya reta shriram yo reto antro yamayati esha ta atma antaryami amritaha adrishtaha. After this you underline adrishtaha drishta, ashrutaha shrota, amataha manta, avigyata vigyata. Mila? Got it? Bole is not there in my Chandogya Upanishad. It is Brihadaranyaka. Last was Chandogya. See, wake up. Wake up. For such students only earlier, ashram were on the Ganges. So such students, they should be thrown. A teacher himself should jump to get rid of such students. So, some are not dullard, they are dull ghan. Like Sachidanand Ghan is there. Mass of dullness. So this is he is saying here, Bhashyakar, and Vedavyasa is saying that you have quoted adrishtaha. Adrishta means invisible. This is what Bhaskar said, you quote what you like. Drishta word I am saying. So when drishta word is mentioned, in the drishta means seer, and seer will be always Chetan. And therefore, Antaryami discussed is Chetan because drishta, manta, vigyata word has been used. And drishta, seer will always be conscious Chetan. And your Prakriti is Jadam. And therefore, Antaryami refers to Chetan only and not to Jadam. This is the first reason. Okay. Second reason. Second reason is not in the sutra, it is in the bhashya. What is written here? The Antaryami mentioned is the Atma of everybody. You have heard this? Atma word is coming in every Antaryami. Here also you see, here Prithivyam Atma. Sta Atma, Eshata Atma, Antaryami Amrita. Okay. So Atma means, follow? Atma is always Chetana of somebody. Nobody's Atma is inert. So matter cannot be essence of anything. पकड़ो इसको. Matter cannot be essence. Essence, definition of essence is, definition of tattva is, बोलो. Huh? No, you are going to science now. Tattva is anaropit akaram tattva. If you take away all names and form, what remains is the tattva. Anaropit akaram tattvam. ये तो पार्टिकल की बात हो गई ना. You cannot break anything, then it will become molecule and atom then. If you cannot break something, then it is a molecule or atom. It cannot be broken more. That is not the right thing, madam. Because still it will be remaining. There can be an element. Atom is there, then molecule is there. Molecule cannot be further broken. But still it is there inert. But it is not the essence. Essence is if you take out the name and form, what remains is the essence. An essence of a thing cannot be inert. Why? Because existence will remain. Na sato vidyate bhavaha. And existence cannot be inert, because if existence is inert, existence will become unconscious. Then existence will become non-existent, because anything inert passes away. Basis of something is always existence only. This if you have read the bhashya of Na sato vidyate bhavaha, this is what he has proved there. Go and read that. I have no time to read. Even if I read, I won't understand. If you take away if I destroy this flower, the petal will come up. But if I destroy the petal, maybe some crushed petals will be there. I can keep on crushing and destroying. Isness I cannot destroy. Flower is existing. Okay, flower I destroyed, but not isness. Petal I destroyed. Petal is. Well, nothing is. So isness is also there at the end also. So that is non-destructible thing. That is the essence of the world. And in myself, Atma is non-destructible. This is Bhashya has given. Not this Sutrakar has not given this. Okay. I am understanding. Don't worry about it. And therefore, two reasons are there. One reason is Atma, Drishta word. And another reason Sutrakar give, that essence of anything is non-destructible existence, and essence of a living being is the Atma only, and therefore Atma cannot be inert Prakriti, and therefore Antaryami cannot be Prakriti. Oh, I think I am understanding it. And in the fifth Adhikaran, this will be said. Ikshatir na shabdam, that Adhikaran was there. Gaunas ched atma shabdat was there. There the Bhagwan Veda Vyas argues Atma can be used only for Chetan Tattva. Go and see that. You remember that? What? Sat word then? The Sat will be Chetan only. Ikshatir na shabdam. Gaunas chet atma shabdat. That was there. So it cannot be Achetan. Go and see if you have forgotten. Now this is the general background of this sutra. Which sutra? न च स्मार्तम अतत धर्म अभिलापात। In the previous sutra, Devata was negated. In this sutra, Prakriti is negated as Antaryami. Now, time is over. I thought I'll do word analysis. It takes time to build up a subject, to explain the subject. That's it. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.